Well, hey, everybody. I can't go one stream without a hiccup. How's everybody doing tonight? And welcome back to the Ravens Outpost. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Um, it's getting wild out there, ain't it? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Ray. Hee hee. How's everybody? How y'all doing tonight? I figured to. Krissi, what's up? What's up? Uh, whether you want to or not, you're gonna be the star of this show tonight. Hey, did you guys do that live stream tonight? I didn't get a chance to check it out. My apologies. I've been a little preoccupied trying to prep for this show and doing other stuff. Yeah, it takes a little while to get warmed up here. You didn't. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me what happened there. Yeah, I mean, of course, you don't have to do that here. Just shoot me a message. Of course, I'm curious as shit. Okay, cool, cool. Well, doing a little thing on hauntings and orbs again tonight. Since that's a big subject right now. A lot of people are talking about it. Um, Orbs are a very contentious subject. Um, People either believe in them or they don't. Let's see. Got a full screen here. Take on it. Well, I'm trying something different, guys. Please bear with me. Just give me a second. No, well, that's what I thought. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Um, and thinking about orbs, man. Like I've mentioned this before. I've had experience with them just briefly. I'm no expert of nothing by any means, but I do know a few things, and you know, still photography. um, when orbs came to be a big thing, um, about 10 years ago or so, 10 or 13 years ago, right? Um, Ghost photography, man, they wanted to get these orbs. They thought that was the big thing. Yes, we've got the evidence, we've got the proof, we've got spirits in our house. And I mean, hell, after a while, you could sit back and just study it and could tell. No, I don't think that's true. I think we've got dust particles and maybe a stray bug or something like that. And yeah, I don't know. I know this much. If you're really paying attention, you can tell the difference between them something real and something, well, not necessarily fake, but something that probably isn't a spirit. It's just dust or a bug. some type of lens flare or something like that. And there are some people who you know want so much to believe that they see um, what they want to see. They're gonna see what they want to see, and that's all there is to it. And you know, it is what it is. That's cool. Yeah, something natural versus something supernatural. It's it is what it is. And for those most everybody here, they got their stuff together right now. But there may be a few people who hop in who just are learning and, don't know much or nothing about this subject, right? They want to learn. And that's what this is all about. So when you've got still photography, it's for me personally, that's the hardest one to um, justify because I mean, even oppose that to a video of these things moving, being caught on camera. I mean, it's so much more believable. Okay, man. Okay, I got you. Oh, absolutely. You know, this is something I look at every day. There's always something more to learn. You're always learning. If you're not learning something uh every day, you're not living. That's just me though. Hey everybody. Thanks, Chrissy. Squatch and Cowboy. Howdy. Welcome back. See that right there? I started out um, thinking I was going to find all the answers. Well, every time it's like a hydra, man. You, you find the answer to one thing, you find you've got questions to two or three different things, and it just keeps going and going and going. Rebelicious. We don't know squat over squatch. That's right. That's right. Now there's some. And speaking of which, interesting subject. I'm going to try and get someone on the show next week who says they have a relationship with the forest folk. They talk to them. I talked to this individual for quite a while the other night, a phone interview. It was pretty informative. Um, from the 3 hours, it was a 3 hour conversation. From that 3 hour conversation, fella turns out that he seems like a really good guy. He seems like a solid guy, right? Um, but we'd originally wanted to talk about the orbs, but there was a lot of other stuff he wanted to talk about. I mean, he seems to be a wealth of knowledge about a lot of things. I mean, we don't all know everything, but hey, that's what we're here for. Oh, cowboy, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Hey, Chrissy, um, I have actually featured a couple of your videos on here, and I would like to maybe feature one or two tonight, if that's okay with you. Like the first two, if that's okay with you, because of uh, you remember in school, you get in a class, and all of a sudden you see the film projector set up, and it's like, oh damn, we got a free day today. We can watch a movie. So, hey, appreciate it, Chrissy. Appreciate it. So, I got some movies for y'all. It's movie night. You got some popcorn? Oh, he'll see. Yeah. Oh, I tell some people my aches and pains, and I tell them how old I am. It's, oh, you're too young for that. No, it's not. It's not the age. It's the mileage. There we go. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm a little low energy tonight. Um, I didn't sleep worth a damn last night, and so I'm running on fumes. Bigfoot and on. Hey, welcome, welcome back. All right, let's see. Yeah, move that. So this one I want to show you is it's kind of cool. It's from let's see, it's from October of 2020, and let's see what you guys think of this. Okay, bring this up. Okay. I thought that was pretty wild. I did. You know, I've never seen an orb like that. And I'm really hesitant to call these things orbs. I don't know what to call them. I really don't. That was almost a disc shape, and then it split. I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was, but it had some type of intelligence to it. It looked like I couldn't really tell. Still on the fence, but like a UFO. Yeah. You see, I, I, I don't know. I got it's kind of thinking that, but I don't know. Don't know. But the way it bounces around, I don't know. Well, I reckon this is a good thing if it's not causing any problems, you know? Ooh, that's cool. Shoot, yeah. That's right. That's right. Okay. There's another one here. Okay, here's one. I don't know if you guys seen this one or not. Okay. But this is kind of cool. Now, do you see this right here? This line? I've seen a couple like this before. This is kind of cool. Now, what the what is that? Let's take another look. Right there. Where did it start? And we get right here. Then it starts to manifest right here. Okay. Now, is that a refraction of light or something? It's just moving around, just a bebopping around. And you can see all the bugs floating around, flying around, bebopping around too. But oh, no, it could be. It could be. I don't know. but they're different ones. You know. So here's another one. Six bugs flying in formation. That's a stretch. Yeah, right. I mean, it could be. I don't. I didn't know. Okay. Here's another one here. Oh, okay. Now the whole reason I wanted to show this one, this clip, is because they start giving, you know, factual circumstances. The air conditioning was turned off. What if it was dust particles? If it was a major dust particle, what stirred it up? Why did it come in and go out? And I mean, that exhibits some of the same characteristics as what's in Chrissy's video. Come in the room and leave, and come back in and bebop around for a little bit, and wow, yes, it is. It's in a museum. But when you got somebody giving out facts like that, you got to sit back and think, hey, there could be something a little bit more to this than just a dust particle. Very well could be. Not everything is supernatural or paranormal or whichever term you want to use for it. This is kind of, no, I've showed this one already. Sorry, my bad. Get rid of that one. Let's see. Let's take a look at this one real quick. What do you guys think? I personally think it's a spider. You see the way it shimmied and shook? Let's take a look at that again. One more time. When it gets right here and moves here, and then you see it flicker. That looks like it's climbing up a spider web. I don't know. Maybe that might just be me. I don't know. I mean, I don't see no spider web there, but that's not saying it's not, but it could be for real. Okay, yeah, I kind of think that's what it is too. But it's real easy. It's these variables you gotta think about. Light refraction. What could make this appear to you know and do its thing the way it's doing? Is it intelligent? Is it a spirit? Is it a bug? What is it? And with that IR beam hitting right on it, I mean, you can almost tell it's just scampering up a web, or that's what it looks like to me. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's kind of what it looks like to me. And here is one more I want to show you real quick. Y'all gonna get tired of this shit. Okay, now see this right here. This is what I'm talking. This is what we're watching. Now this is interesting. You guys can't hear that at all? Huh. Let me damn. So you can't hear that at all. Well, let's just jump forward a little bit and see if we can get past all that. I don't. He's talking about the security cameras and all that, and he actually mentioned that. I don't know why there's no sound. I can hear it just fine. I don't. I don't get it. Let's see. I'm trying to fix this. Could you hear that? Because I mean, it's coming through my headphones fine. Um, Good night, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Bama. Anyway, we'll move on to another one then. Let's move on to something else. Can you guys hear me? Okay. It was an interesting one. I don't know why the audio didn't come up. Let's, maybe if I stop sharing and share again, maybe I can get it to pop up. Maybe it's yeah. The cars are nice, ain't they? You're darn right. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Could you guys hear that at all? Was that any better? Yep. So you can hear me good, but you can't hear the audio for this video right here. You still having problems with that? That's Lars. That's the testosterone. All right. If you can't hear that, there's no point in me showing this one. So, and it's a shame too because it was a pretty good one. But I think you guys get the gist of it. But here's one that's a little disturbing. Um, let's see. Once again, if you have problems with the audio, please let me know in chat. Damn it, man. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's the only problem with freaking StreamYard, with the free shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck that. You got me cussing now. But damn it, man. But this one, I'm getting ready. This one right here, I'm getting ready to show you. You really don't need any sound, I don't think. Krissi, this is yours. This is the comparative test right here from what we've seen. You know, this is what you've been going through is oh, let's see. Okay, let's take a look at this right here. This is where they come in parallel to one another. This is that wall, Chrissy. You said that stairwell's behind the stairway. In my honest opinion, this is no damn bug. Boom. And look at the speed at where it left the room. No, no, Rick, this is not a repeat episode. So it leaves and then it comes back. Somebody mentioned to me where it looked like it was two dots from a laser pointer. And this right here. Okay. And this is great that you do this, and it shows the whole room. You pan the entire room. It shows there's no one in there. No extra reflective surfaces. It's obviously dark as shit in there. The only light is coming from, over here in the IR camera. Uh, I mean, there's nothing else in there. Well, brother Raven, we're picking up where we left off Wednesday night with the orbs and hauntings and stuff. And basically, I mean, what does it all mean? I've seen some other stuff, but since the audio ain't playing, that last one really stuck in my craw there. Anywho, Stop that. Anyway, orbs, trick of the light, bugs, or an energy signature of a spirit that's wandering around. Using, for me personally, using all these other videos and reading about certain, energy signatures related to it, watching the extensive footage that Krissi has on her channel. I mean, yeah, it's only been a short period of time, but hell, it's some of the best stuff I've seen to convince me that it's not a bug, not a refraction of light, and not a dust particle at all. Nice. I'm telling you, it's it's interesting. Very interesting. I know. I totally get it. Totally get it. Yeah. I mean, Rick, I know you just messing, but there are some people whose cognitive dissonance runs so deep that they would actually say something like this and mean it. Seriously, though, I think it's moonlight reflecting off swamp gas bouncing through the window. Oh, or this one right here, where it's a pear. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, Lord. All right. Let me take a look here. Hmm. And pull that up. So you you posted the pics in the group, Pyro? Okay, let's see. Well, hell. I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it. I did, man. I accepted the request. I did. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't see any pending posts or anything like that. Um, no, I'm not seeing any pictures, bro. I'm not seeing any. But I tell you what, if you want to come on and talk about it, hey, Miss Dale, here we go. Links in chat if anybody wants to come on and shoot the breeze for a little while and talk about this stuff. Ooh, man, here lately I've been getting a lot of friend requests. They're freaking trolls, bots that somehow get, them fake profile pictures of people that you may actually know. I don't know how the hell they do it. It's creepy. But all of a sudden they tell me they want to sell me something. I was like, get the hell out of here. I'm buying your shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. I thought that was you, Dale. You used to go by Real Deal. I think we were on we were in chat. I think it was on Paranormal Portal. And I was responding to somebody else and actually put your name in there for some whatever odd reason and called you dude or something like that. You were quick to correct me on that. That was funny. I don't know if you remember that or not. Yeah, those videos they're freaky. If you haven't heard the one with the growl in it, then you're in for a treat. But the thing of it is, with that, people are constantly, ready to jump right into, oh, it's a demonic haunting. You listen to that. No, it's not always so. Not always so. You gotta have you gotta have a bunch of other contributing factors to lead you to conclude that it's some type of demonic haunting, and you think about the energy it takes for them to try for a spirit, an intelligent spirit who's wandering around lost, trying to get someone. Yeah. Okay. Here's here's something right here. That's what you said. Rick, dude, you says your device is not connected again. Was that a cause of that miss deal? Real deal. What's up, man? I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. But right, honestly, the growls are what make me not care so much about the orbs. But what if the okay? Once again, it's one of them things where I don't want to do the whole fearmonger thing. But what if they're connected? This entity is wandering around and it sees all this activity. It's aware of the activity and it's getting frustrated and it's trying to reach out and communicate. And in one of the videos where you walk in and you reach out, it visibly moves away from you. I showed I showed that video. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday, and it's just it shows all the signs of an intelligence there. It has some type of purpose. I just try to find the logic in everything. Um, you know what? Yeah, I'm not. Look, I'm no doctor. I'm no um, accredited parapsychologist or nothing like that. But that right there is taking dominion. If you actually went up and told it, you allowed to hang out here, but no more growls, okay? It's freaking me out. Stop, please. That's taking dominion. I've been there and done that. Well, when you sit there and you say, "I feel so crazy," typing that out, I think you're telling the truth. I mean, we talked about that a bunch. You know, there's, there's so many people out here who have stories to tell about stuff that's happened to them, and like, I hate bringing myself up, but okay, I gotta share this. I'm not a doctor, but I played one on TV. Shit. That's great. No, but I do. I believe you. And when you say that, it's like I was saying last week. We were talking. There are times when I'm talking, and spewing out all this stuff, and it just sounds so crazy, for lack of the better word. I mean, and it happened to me. If I am the one who's listening to my own self talk and said, "Man, that sounds crazy," but that's what we're here for. It's not just it's just not just a place to learn. I want this place here to be like a support group. Everybody, just about everybody here has had an experience of some sort. And experiencers need to have that outlet. We all do. Hmm. Just looking through chat, y'all. I get the run in my mouth and sometimes I don't pay attention. But yeah. Uh, this is something I wanted to touch on too. But as always, Ray is quick on the draw. Got it. Jackie, it is good to see you. Welcome to the outpost. I'm doing great. How are you doing? That's a big thing. How are you doing? Hey, I'm gonna throw it out there again. See if somebody wants to come on. If you have if you have an account you'd like to tell, something you'd like to share, um, here we go. Links in chat if you want to talk. If you have anything you would like to share. I run my mouth a lot. That's what I do. I was telling my wife the other night. I said, well, on a couple of streams, I did it again. She said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Kind of hijacked the show." She said, "Oh no, what did you do? You go on one of your tangents again?" Oh, I said, "No, no. It's just people started asking questions, and my ass actually had the answers." Nice, nice. So what channel are you watching that on? Where are you catching that at? That's something I'd like to see. I've only watched something like that one time, and it was the Iditarod, and it's been God years ago. Right? Rick, you're a mess, dude. You're a mess. You're a mess. For those who've just showed up, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and saying hi. And I put a link in chat. If anybody has anything they want to share, feel free. I'm going to refresh this page and see if any of Pyro's pictures have come through. And I'm not seeing anything. Shoot. Yep. Nothing. Dag nabbit. Oh. There's that. Now I sat back and I've, looked up, try to refresh my memory on demonic hauntings and what consists of such. And it's like there's so many different variables, man. The big thing for me is physical touch and your sensitivity when it attacks you physically. There we go. Another happy birthday to Squatching Cowboy. Joe. There we go. So now it's the chat show. It's the it's the tribe. It's the tribe vibe going on right now. This is what I like to see. Okay. Pop rocks. Nice. Nice. What in the world? Oh, let's see. Let me refresh this page again. And the Ravens outpost is seeing no. No. Hmm. Well, hey, why don't you try and Facebook message me and link them that way? Maybe I can bring them up that way. That's what I was just looking at that, and it's not up there either. I don't know what's going on. As a matter of fact, I got a notification earlier today that some content was removed from my from the Facebook group. I got a notification from Facebook, and they said some content has been removed due to community guidelines infringement or some shit like that. I'm like, what the? You got to be freaking kidding me! It's under Lee McNew. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's under Lee McNew. Check this out. That's freaking Jackie. That's badass. That's badass. Fake work is the worst, man. That's Hi, how you doing? How you doing, Damien? And welcome to the Outpost. Trying to find. Looking all around for notifications. None in Facebook. None on the group page. None on my personal page. Let's go back one more time and take a look and refresh. Still nothing. That sucks. Well, shit. If I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for my group page on Facebook, I'd probably dump it. I would. I'd dump it. Oh yeah. Oh well. I can't go. It seems like I can't go through one night without having some technical issue. And I had everything set up. Anyway, anywho, tis what it is. All right, Joe. Good night, bud, and happy birthday. There we go. That's right. Like I said, that's it. That's the outpost. If I'm gonna post stuff there, um, if I got something going on, I'm gonna start posting there to give everybody a little heads up about me having a live stream or me doing something else during the day. Because next week I intend to do some stuff during the day, about around noonish. I've done it a couple times and it seemed to work out pretty good. There's always somebody going to hop on and say something, which is really cool. So my wife started a new job today. She is she's still working for the PD, but she's not. She's doing payroll. She's not with the law enforcement side anymore. She's admin, full admin. Like I said, doing payroll and stuff like that. She's got her own office. It's set up is real sweet. It's like, yeah. And yeah, through a messenger. Let's see. Let's check it out. I'm still not seeing anything, man. I don't know. Man, that sucks. Yeah, she wouldn't on that end of things. She's a dispatcher. And dispatchers, the unsung heroes of law enforcement. Let me tell you what, they got a rough job. They can have a rough job. You know, now you get a small town or community, and the police department's small, and everybody knows each other. The you know dispatchers and law enforcement officers are they all know one another, and something goes down, something bad happens, and she's got to direct them to wherever, and you hear the calls go out, and they're sitting there on their hands like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then there's that silence where you know NRV to 105, NRV to 105, code 4, and then there's nothing. You don't hear nothing, and you try to get a hold of another officer who might not be involved in the brouhaha that's going on, and you get down. You got to track these guys down and make sure they're still living, they're still breathing, not poked full of holes, and it's rough. Dawn of the Dead 420 2.0. How you doing? Welcome to the Outpost. Welcome back. It's late. Glad you did. Glad you did. I started the first half of the show talking about orbs and all this other stuff. Okay. Pyro, I don't know, man. It's a damn possibility it'll pop up right after the stream's over. That would suck. But I'm refreshing again, see if it pops up. There we go. No. Damn it, dude. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm okay. Frustrated, have technical difficulties all night. I did. I checked message requests. Yeah. I'm checking all that. Um, Notifications, all that, and I'm getting nothing. It really sucks. Nah, I don't think it's you, dude. I don't think it's you. I honestly don't. I do not think it's you. All right, let's see. I want to sit. Let's see if I can share the screen again. See, that'd be my wife. A little welcome sign they made her. And even got her a potted plant. It's pretty cool. And that one too is really cute. But yeah, see, I'm not getting anything. You look right here, my notifications, they're empty. Nothing. Nothing. Sorry. Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. Maybe it's my ineptitude. So I wouldn't be surprised. Let's try another way in. Nope. Hey, Hiker X. She's pretty. Hey, she's pretty damn good. Oh, thank you, Ray. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty damn good. I'm a lucky dude. I'm a lucky dude. Pop this up here. Let's take another look here. Man, this sucks. Let's see. No, I've got nothing in my inbox either. For flmcnew at gmail.com. That is the um, email address that I'm giving everybody to send me stuff if you just happen to want to do that. Oh, you good? You good, man? You good? Um, it's been a screwy night. I had that feeling it was going to happen anyhow. Okay, we're going to talk about this. Okay, here we go. I think Russia attacking Ukraine is a smokescreen. This is just me now. Is a smokescreen for China taking, about to attack Taiwan. You're hearing more about Russia's attack on Ukraine. Well, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Yeah, she is beautiful. I tell her that, and she's like, "Shut up, you're biased." That's what she'll tell me. She said, "Shut up, you're biased." I'll be looking at her. She said, "What? What?" I said, "Can I just look at you?" And she's like, "You're weird." But yeah, um, wow, Rick, you're one of my OGs, man. There's as much your channel as it is mine. That goes for everybody out there too. I actually think that the radiation there is on intolerable levels right now. I want to go off on some tangent. It's the tribe, baby. It's the tribe. What is it you call it, Ray? The tribe vibe? Don't need a bunch of sass and BS in here interrupting our flow. I like being able to sleep at night. I like answering questions or, asking questions too. I like asking questions more than answering them. That means I got to have an answer for something. Uh, we are living in exciting uh, and crazy times. It's the upside down we're in right now. It's crazy for sure. There you go. That's right. Right now, everybody who's here is all in. I think. I hear you. I get good deal, good deal. And she is. And yeah, I think it once, if and when China takes over Taiwan, which is bound to happen, there's going to be a stranglehold on the world because, especially us here in America, because that's where we get most of our computer parts. We're talking hard drives, we're talking motherboards, we're talking about CPUs, we're talking about video cards. We're talking all the whole nine. That's where a majority of it comes from. Hold on, just I swear these these animals are worse than a group of kids rolling through here. La 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 la. Yep. So if China takes over Taiwan, they guys by the short and curlies. They really do. And you think everything is run on computers now. Your car, in some instances, your house. You've got a computer in the palm of your hand. We've become so accustomed to these gadgets that our life is built around them. I forget what there was a oh gosh, it was a faucet company. I remember that this couple went to this contractor and bought this faucet in there, and they're like, "I want you to build my kitchen around this," right? And it was just that, and I know it's kind of silly to talk about, but you think about how reliant we are to these electronic devices, how these fancy new cars. If a cluster chip goes out in your main computer box, that's the brain. You're done. Where you going to get another one? Hey, Chrissy, did you ever find out what happened to those recordings from the other night? Yeah, digital age. This is the most sane thing I've heard in a while. Kind of go back to the 70s era doing things. Yeah. Yep. As a matter of fact, I think it's time to go back a little bit further than that. Wow. Well, I mean, hell, half our pharmaceuticals are made in China. We don't even make our own antibiotics here. And basically, as somebody asked, I saw, I saw somewhere. Oh yeah, it was on Facebook, and somebody asked if what what Trump would have done had he still been off in office and this had taken place. Me personally, I think if he'd stuck to his guns, this wouldn't have happened to begin with. He was actually able to outbully the bully in our favor. As much people they hate him for whatever stupid ass reason. I can't get around it. How do you hate someone for wanting to advance the country? We were on our way to energy independence. That's a start, okay? We weren't looking to Saudi Arabia for oil. We weren't looking for Russia and Ukraine for oil. We were able to do it ourselves. But as soon as Sleepy Joe gets in office, old Beijing Biden gets into office, the fit hits the shan immediately. It's like he dug in his diaper and slung it right out there himself. But I don't like talking about that. You find me something that don't have a made in China stamp in it. I mean, it comes right down to um, our railroad system. But not a lot of people talk about that. You're hearing, people talking about the truckers, but you're not hearing a lot of people talking about the railroad system. Something screws up with the railroad system. You know where all that shit comes from? We don't manufacture that stuff here anymore. We don't have this. We don't have the stamps for it and the molds for a lot of the stuff. You walk over a sewer drain, a manhole cover, made in China. I guarantee you, it'll have that stamp on it, made in China. Yeah, this is something I've preached to quite a few people. Assembled in the U.S., but where the parts manufactured, huh? Yes, they're not here. They're not here at all. Doolally, would you stop? Stop. Seriously. China, Taiwan, or Mexico? I can forgive Taiwan. I don't mind Taiwan. They're good people. Hell, the Chinese are good people. It's the government sucks ass. That's right. Yep. That's what I'm telling everybody now. I said, when you vote, I don't care whether it's local, state, federal, vote with your freaking wallet. Where's it at? Where's it all going? And don't just vote because somebody's got an R or a D beside their name. That's retarded. This right here, hey Harold, damn NAFTA destroyed our country 25 plus years ago. I'll tell you what, Franklin County, Virginia, we had textile plants here and furniture plants here. As soon as NAFTA was enacted, within 6 months, there were layoffs. And then next thing you know, after that first year, there was probably about 5 or 6 big businesses gone in Franklin County, Virginia. But I lived there. Okay, let me check. Checking my email. Okay. I'm even checking the spam folder, man. Um, Trash. Come on. Okay. There's nothing there yet, man. And Krissi, I just yesterday got the email you sent me. So it's not y'all. It's on my end. This sucks. Yeah, try breaking it up, man. Like maybe 2 or 3 picks at a time. How many picks you gotta send me? And Chrissy, you're probably right. See, we had a Bassett Furniture down here too. We actually had 2 Bassett Furniture plants down here, in Franklin County. One in Ferrum and one right outside of Rocky Mount. And they closed down and moved out, outsourced everything. I think they went to Mexico. Lane Furniture. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Lane Furniture, big manufacturing plant, gone. That was one of them that left. I know, but you could probably be pretty close. I know it sounds crazy, but what else is new? Seriously. I mean, Facebook has already sold all our information out to the highest bidder. Seriously, it's we're already out there in the ether somewhere. We're in somebody's lockbox. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. After the turn of the century, um, things started happening. Things started rolling in motion, big time. Look to the World Bank. Yeah, look to the World Bank. TikTok. Yeah. Well, they monitor all this shit. Everything that's going on right now, they're monitoring. We talked about this the other night. Um, Chrissy, you, me, and Laura and Hoff were sitting around talking about this the other night. How just even small channels like what we have. You know, I got 450 subs, right? Roundabout. I'm a small channel, but they will put a boot on my neck if they feel they can. They will. They'll throttle me down. Facebook, all this shit. And yeah, right. Well, absolutely, they're all connected. Absolutely, they're all connected. They're the real superpowers. They're the ones behind all this bullshit. This one world government, this new world order bullshit going on. Uh, yeah, absolutely. Well, your music's right up my alley. Of course, I listen to a lot of stuff. some whatever I'm in the mood for. I mean, I was listening to Black Sabbath earlier, and then move over to what they graduated to before Ronnie Dio died. I'll listen to Five Finger Death Punch, but then I'll turn right around and listen to Johnny Cash or Waylon Jennings. I hate to hurt anybody's feelings, but today's country music, yeah, I like country music, but today's country music, for the most part, sucks. That's basically right. Night, Sharon. Glad you stopped by. Glad you stopped by. Um, yep, JFK tried warning people of the New World Order and planned to control every human on the planet. And before him, Dwight Eisenhower did the same. Dwight Eisenhower warned everybody about the military industrial complex and that if left unchecked, yeah, uh, if you haven't done this and done so already, trip on over to Krissi's channel, Taro Tuber Krissi, and throw a like and a sub to her. She's got some great content over there. For a while, that was that was a spooky story you told your kids about the NSA. Yeah, that evil bastard. Old Daddy Bush, former head of the CIA. Don't you know he was in some shady shit? I don't doubt that. I'll look at my sub count every now and then and see what see how many people I have subbed to my channel, and I'll notice I'll have two or three gone, just gone, and I'm like, did somebody just up and quit? Oh, yeah. Stepford Biden. Yeah, there's a lot there's misinterpreted too. I'll be honest with you. We've been lied to and manipulated for hundreds of years. And when you sit back and you think about where it all started, and you know, it started hundreds of years ago, and it's been steadily progressing. I mean, you talk about playing a long game. You talk about playing a long game. Yeah, in Ephesians it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but the powers and the principalities and the darkness and the rulers of the darkness of this world. The rulers of the darkness of this world. What do we wrestle against? The rulers of the darkness of this world. And how long have we been wrestling against that? Hundreds of years. Now, I've known a lot of people, Catholic, they're strong in their faith. I don't blame them. I just, what did it say? Don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. You know, I've got a big problem with organized religion, and I had a big problem with organized religion for a long time when I saw the corruption in it. When I saw the biggest movement of spirit in the church that I used to go to a Pentecostal holiness church. Before y'all get started on the Pentecostals, it wasn't a bad church, and we were we weren't snake handlers, so we had a revival there one summer, and it was a child's youth group, and I'm here to tell you they brought the spirit there. I mean, there was you talking about positive, uplifting, powerful, powerful messages, and a feeling of liberation, and that was in a youth group, big revival. But after that, it kind of like Pentecostals are lit. It got it. There were a couple of times it got a little crazy up in there. But to be honest with you, that's the closest thing to go to a black Baptist church is going to a primary white uh, Pentecostal holiness, minus the the speaking in tongues and falling out on the floor and stuff. I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck? Is this person okay? She having a seizure? Call 911." No, no, no. It happens. It happens. She's touched by the spirit. She's touched by something. Oh Lord, have mercy. What is it? What's it? Hold on, wait. My service very calm and quiet. First time I went to Pentecostal church, I was like, "Whoa, yeah." You get the right pastor in there, it get fun. It makes you want to go. But there's having a good charismatic pastor out there who's preaching the word. And this before I started learning the stuff I know now. I was like, but when he left, when my pastor left, and the deacon took over while we were looking for a new pastor. Oh, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. This Elvis left the building that day. I'm telling you. I've seen some stuff now. Okay. I was close to it, like I said. This poor lady got out on the floor. She was like, "Oh la 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 la," and fell on the floor and just eyes rolling back in her head. She's like, "Oh," I'm like, "God damn! Somebody help this woman. We got oxygen. Call 911." Pastor jumping around in pews, the usual, of course. Hmm. People don't think that happens in a Baptist church. But you see, you hear Pentecostal, especially if it's a Pentecostal holiness church, people automatically start thinking of snake handlers. I kid you not. People say, "Well, what denomination were you?" I was Pentecostal holiness. Oh my God, were you one of them snake handlers? You handle them snakes? Hell no. I shoot snakes. No, just the bad ones, just the ones that's getting in your chicken coop or getting ready to bite you. But yeah, I mean, hell, Baptists do it too. Mm-hmm. See mountainside. That's true. But we got them here in Virginia too. Don't think we don't. We do. We do. I mean, there are people. Now I've talked to people. You know, you've got a stereotypical uh, or a cliche version of whatever state you're talking about, and you get to talk about some of these Bible Belt Southern states, like you know, lower part of West Virginia, Southwest Virginia, Tennessee, and Kentucky, right around in there, and that general area, and everybody thinks that they're backwoods hillbillies, broken teeth and four eyes, literally, and that's not true. It's not. It's not true. But there are places that I know of where people still have to pump water from a well. I mean, a hand pump, and barely have any electricity whatsoever and have an outhouse. That's a very good question. Very good question. Now, see this statement right here. There's a lot of preachers who are really wolves in sheep's clothing, and are too, and they're so obvious, but people still follow them. I believe in Jesus Christ, but I don't go to church anymore. See, that's me. Like I said, I've got a big problem with organized religion, and it's a struggle for me to hold on to some of my faith after some of the stuff my eyes have been opened up to. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Part of me, it really breaks my heart. It really does. I can it to this honestly. When your faith uh, is hinged on that belief that you've been told, um, for 20, 30 years, and all of a sudden you realize it's a lie. It's like finding out Santa Claus wasn't real when you're a kid. When you're a little kid, and Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus isn't real. Santa Claus isn't real. And all that magic and the light and that wonder, and it tends to leave you, and it breaks your freaking heart. And I hate to say this, but Absolutely, man. I remember coming in from work. I had worked all night and I really, really wanted to go to church. I felt like I needed to. And I was relatively new to this church. And I went in and I got looked at from every part. It's like in them movies when when Clint Eastwood would walk into the saloon and the music stops and people everybody turns their head toward them swinging doors. That's what I felt like, and not in a good way. I just hung my head and sat in the pew, and it was. I went another Sunday, and I felt the same way, and I quit. I quit. I ain't been back. I went to my friend Helen. She's a minister. She's a Baptist minister. She only preaches from time to time, and I love her to death. She is the sweetest lady. She really is. She's the nicest lady you'd ever meet, and um, we worked together for a long time at the PD. She was dispatcher, and I'm out in the field, and I knew, I knew when she was working, I was going to get in some stupid shit, and it just happened. And she knew it too, and she would always say, "Lee, honey, I'm sorry." Ahead of time, she said, "I told her, I get it, I understand. It's not your fault." And we'll be in be people covered up and uh take the 182. Go ahead. Could you go and such and such? And it would be some stupid call I'd have to go to. And it's like, God damn, here we go. Mm. See that this right here, what you're saying, that's what drove me to the apocryphal text. I had one person I asked them because they were really big into it, and I really wasn't sure about what their religion was at the time. It was really weird. But they claimed to be Christians or some such. Um, but I asked, "What do you think about the apocryphal text? The Book of Enoch, and and they're like, they were making this madness. That is all madness. Turn away from it. It's books of the devil." I said, "Oh well, I got to read it now." I shit you not. See, this is something I was talking about, and Ray, you and I've talked about this a bunch. Um, how much has been translated and mistranslated, and especially concerning the King James version of the Bible and every other manuscript, every other version of the Bible out there. Um, do a little research and looking on the King James. Um, yeah, he wasn't a very nice person. It's funny, ain't it? And kind of a little bit of a synchronicity how you're doing a show on this tomorrow night, and it's kind of segued into this. It's crazy, ain't it? So this is that this is what I love to hear. I truly do. This is something I love to hear. When we get to talking about something and all of a sudden there's this synchronicity. Well, I'm doing this and I've been talking about this for a little while, and you got X, Y, and Z, and it's all adding up. You know, it's great. Right. Hmm. Yep. Ain't that a fact? Synchronicity has been crazy, crazy stuff has been going on, one right after another. You know, I told you this. We were you you were watching the show when I was on Bigfoot Odyssey last weekend, last Sunday, when we were talking about. She asked me. I can't remember whether it was on the air or when we were backstage and talking about it. And she said that wasn't your channel I tuned into. I said no, it wasn't. It was Krissi's. I said it was Taro Tuber Krissi. That's the channel you tuned into. She said, how did that happen? How did I know? She had no idea who you were before that. She had no idea. And like, yeah, that you tuned into that. So, and yeah, it was, wasn't it? That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, I knew about the Necronomicon. I'm right here with you on this one. I've gotten to that point. Gotten to that point. Ray, didn't you say something about numerology coming up in your daily life? Numbers repeating and all this other stuff? Okay. We're heading on 2 hours and 5 minutes. Oh, yep, that's right. Actually, I feel more like I'm being led now than I'm going in a direction, but I'm like I've been pulled downstream. And that river is taking me where it wants to go, and that river is a series of synchronicities. It's crazy. And it's really hit hard within the last couple of months. Really hit hard. No. Um I don't know if any of you are familiar with signs and meanings and this, that, and the other. I'm gonna tell you a little story. Let me tell you a story. Now, there was a buddy of mine. He's like a brother to me. And he'd had this dream. And there was a point in time in his life where all this crazy shit was happening. And he and I were both searching, you know, and we decided to get into all this other stuff. We were going to try Wicca or some stuff like that, right? Anyhow, he had this dream. And in this dream, he he learnt my secret name, okay? And I had a title. And also I had this crest. And let's see. Find it. It's around here somewhere. Or not. Oh, that's funny. That's up and disappeared now. It's up and disappeared. That's great. Oh, stop that with that mess. Oh. Well, basically, and this happened probably, doing the math calculation in my head, probably about 35 years ago, 38 years ago. And this is basically what he showed me. It's like a shepherd's hook here, a scythe here, a rod, and something like that. And he called me the gatherer. I didn't think much about that. It just kind of slipped out of my mind until probably about, I don't know, I think it was probably about a month ago, month and a half ago. No, it's been about a little over a month ago. Mm-hmm. It's some sign of whatever. It has to do with me, and it has to do with me personally. And I dreamt of that. I hadn't thought about that in 25 years. I mean, he told me about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But I'm like, what the hell is that, and what does it mean? And it was a more detailed drawing. And I went to looking through, what it could be, and that one, it looked like a shepherd's hook, and the one looked like a scythe, and the other one was a rod, what they refer to in the Bible as a rod, and you've got gentle gathering on one side, and then tools of correction and war on the other, and the other one that was like almost like a halberd or some type of pole arm, if you're familiar what that is, like a spear. But if you were to take that scythe, right, and affix that blade to where it's actually parallel to the pole it's attached to, um, yeah, that's what I was looking for, the symbiology. But if there's any of you that have any fucking clue what that could mean, I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, I really don't know. Okay. Oh well. I'm trying to find the other one, but it's like I said, the two sticks that run across it. the two sticks that run across right here, this one here and this one here. And in what I saw in my dream, it was like a staff, a hard staff, a bow staff with a knot on the end of it. And I looked that up. They shepherds use that. Um, it's a rod. You've got the hook. Shepherd staff, the staff and the rod. The rod and thy staff they comfort me. You know. But the other one looked like I said, a halberd. It was a fixed heavy blade. It was totally intended for war. You know what it means. I don't know. And I will be sure to put that in the group on Facebook. Let everybody take a look at it. Yeah. And see, I kind of thought about that too. And in the Middle Ages, they actually contemplated using the scythe as a weapon, but it was just really wasn't practical in its current incarnation as a farm tool. Yeah, you could fuck somebody up with it, but a skilled soldier with a pike or a halberd would take you out quick. So what they wound up doing was adjusting that blade to where it was fixed in the other direction, and basically turning into another halberd, another pole arm. You see, this is right here. Absolutely, there's a reason why it's set up the way it is. And when he called me the gatherer, I'm like, what does that even mean, dude? We were fresh out of high school. Fresh out of high school. I was like 18 when that happened. So that was a long time ago. I'm getting to a point now where I'm old enough where everybody's younger than me. When I talk to somebody older than me, I find it refreshing. No offense, peeps. No offense at all. Hmm. Well, that's what I've been trying to do. I thought about that and I thought, with this channel right here, maybe, gathering the people up, where we could act as one. Oh, Miss Deal, good night. Yeah, right. Exactly. Been kind of a shepherd of sorts for a little while. But, here's how I look at this channel now. This meeting place. This meeting place we've got right here, where we're at right now, what we're doing. What we're doing right now is sharing information. We're fellowshipping. And that's what I like to call this instead of a group. You're not my followers. We're fellowshipping. I've just got the platform right here. And a bunch of you, like Chrissy, you've got a platform that it'll bounce off of. And I've seen so many people um, jump from chat to chat to chat. Uh, one night I saw people go from Bigfoot Odyssey to Paranormal Portal to me, which I said that's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. This is something I have been thinking seriously about doing. The regression therapy. Sort of truth. Trying to keep it that way. You talking about that sword back here behind me? Yeah. I'm trying to pay forward, hiker. That's right. I try to be. I've got my own things going on. Ain't nobody perfect. We've all got our struggles, um, personal or whatnot. There's a lot of shit going on behind here. I'll be honest with you. every time, every time I get to go live, get ready to go live, within about an hour and a half, 2 hours before I get ready to go, and it's about time. I'll be fine all day, but something hits me. It's like, you can't do this. You don't want to do this. Why don't you just lay down and go sleep? Seriously, that's the feeling I get. Just, you can do this some other time. Go to bed. And I have to fight through that. I battle my way through that. I've been battling depression and anxiety for the past 5 years. And it sucks. PTSD and all this other shit. But this is where I get to come to get some type of release. I mean, I don't know the real reason why y'all come here, whether it's the fellowship, the camaraderie, the sense of family when you get here or what. But I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I really am. And this is something I studied martial arts for quite a while, and a buddy I trained with, his name is Mike, and he was former U.S. Army Ranger, airborne, and he was a bit on the wackadoodle side. But he's the guy you wanted in that foxhole with you when the shit hit the fan. He taught me a lot. And he told me and after he broke a couple of my ribs, uh, he said, pain's a good teacher. Yep. Yep. The fact that those readings you give us, uh, where you were at home and Laura was at home, and that blew my mind. It was great. That's a fact. Likes likeness. Isn't that what you say, Ray? I was once told when you're on the right path and you're learning the right stuff, your enemy will want to attack you then and there to keep you from going forward. Like when I'm reading a text that's filling me full of the truth, my eyes will start getting heavy. And there are times when I'll just straight up pass out. Krissi, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I look at I look at when I started this whole journey with this thing I got going on right now, with what we have going on right now, and where it's led me. 4 years ago, if you told me that this is where I'd be at today, I'd laughed at you. I would have. I would have called you a damn liar. I said there ain't no way this old hillbilly redneck is going to be on the YouTubes and have a channel talking about what we're talking about right now. Mm-mm. Not that I didn't believe in any of it. It's just that, well, let me pull these off. I don't need them no more. I just didn't see it. Yeah. Every now and then, you'll hear that nugget of wisdom fall out of somebody's mouth, and it's that one thing you needed to hear. That one thing, that one little nugget of truth that you needed to hear. This is a fact. I used to think about if I could go back in time, knowing what I know now, and having the body of, say, my one of my teenage versions of myself, and if I could change anything, I'd change this, that, and the third. But then I got to thinking about it in a moment of clarity and wisdom, and I said, nope, I wouldn't change a thing because all roads have led me here. The good, the bad, the ugly, it's all led me here, where you guys are at, where my family is. I would not have met my wife had I not chosen the road and walked the path that I've walked. I would not have had my son, the light of my life. That he's my joy. That boy is. I love him more than anything on this planet. I wouldn't have him. So the old the theory of the butterfly effect. How you change one thing, one little degree off, and everything changes drastically. A slight degree off. You're so far off down the line, it's nowhere near what you were going to be on. So I changed nothing. Nothing. What's that? Yeah. Right. Yeah. You're getting attacked. If you're speaking truth, if you're learning truth, yeah. Look at that. Wow. It's a good song, A Broken Road, Rascal Flats. X, it could have be. It could be. This is time of the show when I start getting all wishy washy and philosophical and shit. Finding the others. So glad you didn't. Tonight, I wanted to show everybody contrasting these other videos to yours. On why I think they hold such significance. They're some of the best out there. And you can sit and pick apart all this other stuff. What did we do tonight? We picked apart a lot of the stuff we watched tonight. We picked apart almost all of it. It's like when we could not hear things anymore. It's like, damn it, man. Anywho, but the thing of it is, there's something going on there. Don't know what it is. And it's a good learning tool for about all of us. And I think there's a lot of people out there. Darling, you talking to me? If that's so, you're very welcome. I'm truly. Every time I come on here lately, it's just there's an ultimately humbling moment to where it I realize that I'm just a tool, and in this process. Rick, you killing me, dog. You killing me, dog. Well, I hope so. I'd like to see the word get spread out and be a lot more people here to join in the fellowship. The chat friends. This is my tribe vibe right here. I heard somebody say the other night they hated when they couldn't stand it. It made them sick when they heard somebody say this is their tribe. I'll leave it all up to you to guess who that was. I ain't throwing no shade. To each his own. But for me, this is where it's at. I look forward to coming on. There are times when I want to jump on and then just random. Then I say, nope, bide your time, get yourself right. Bless your heart. Thank you. It means a lot. All of you. I appreciate that. Like I said, you just don't know. To be honest with you, it really does give me a purpose being here. I gotta put that up. That's great. I'm glad. And Chrissy, I'm so glad you didn't delete your channel. I'm so glad you didn't do that. I got a feeling you're gonna help a lot of people. I really do. Um, if Daniela hadn't got a hold of you yet, I'd say she probably will. Her and Jackie were talking the other night. They said they would love to have you on the show. And Daniela got all excited about this. It was funny. She got all wide eyed and excited. Maybe she can do a reading for us on the show. I'm like, yeah, maybe. I said that would be pretty cool. Yeah, it's good to laugh, especially with all the crap going on today. You look at the world and it exploded, and it's, it's like some poor fool had explosive diarrhea and shite all over the world. I love Daniela too. She's awesome. We've talked a bunch. She's had a couple of problems I talked with her about, and we kind of shared this, that, and the other. And she's awesome. Talk about open minded, man. You hit the nail on the head with that. Tribe of the Raven. Hmm. And laughter is good medicine for the soul. It really is. Yep. She's an intellectual with much grace. Yes, indeed, she is. And her and Jackie they've got a great chemistry together. I think. I hate she's having to go through the crap she's going through right now. Just positive vibes. Oh, Jackie's awesome, man. She's an iron woman. Oh, let me tell you something. I got to tell you guys this. This is something Jackie said. This is after the show was over with Sunday night, and we were backstage. We were sitting around bullshitting, and she said, "Lee, I got to tell you, when you started talking about the Ravens and Odin and all that," she said, "the Ravens in my backyard started going nuts. They knew I was here. They knew I was here." Indeed. Yeah. I try my best to. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know, and I've got to look up her. I swear I think I'm sub to her channel, but I don't get notifications for shit anymore. All right, she is. She's so positive. She's an awesome person. She really is. Well, well, guys, I tell you what, I'm gonna wrap things up. It's 2:40 a.m. and once again, it's been a hell of a good night. I think been a great night, and I thank each and every last one of you for coming by. Thank you for all the kind words and for whatever I've done to help you. Um, I promise you, you've helped me too. You really have. Every last one of you. Hey, Pyro, I'm sorry things didn't come out the way I'd hoped they had tonight, and I'll keep looking for aha, dude. I got some of the picks. They finally come through. So how about this? We're trying to do something Wednesday. Yeah, I want to do something Wednesday. You could you guys down to look at some of these picks on Wednesday? Wow, what in the hell is that? Okay. Yeah. Hey, Pyro. Wednesday night, I'm I'm gonna put all these up. I'm gonna post all these. Yeah. There we go. See, I got them. Show the pics. Okay, let's see. All right, we've waited this long. I guess we could. All right, let's see here. Whoa. I'm going to have to download all this. It's true. It's true. It's true. I believe that. I believe that. I'm gonna download this and put it in a file and sort through it and edit it to where I don't have to blow everything up right away. And then we'll do this. Hey, what do you think about Monday night? We do a special show Monday night if you're up for it. Some of them are, some of them are not. I think I'm just going to have to download them. But it'll be fine. I'll get them sorted. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort through this. It's acting funky, man. Acting funky. Why are you doing this, dude? God bless it. It's me. It's all me. I think I need to get my ass in the bed. No. Cliffhanger. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Uh, but I did get them. I did get them. They're here. Okay. So, oh no, I'm gonna have to go. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go through it in the veil. I wouldn't doubt that. Some of them look, and when I try to bring them up, yeah, I've got to enlarge them. Yeah, I'm going to download them and see if they'll decompress or something. Ah, crap. Yeah. And you got Faye in here, dude. Where did you take these at? Trying to figure out. Hold on, let me see. It's a JPEG, and you got a PNG, PNG, JPEG, PNG. Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna see if I can convert some of these over. How many did you send me all together? I'm right now. I'm seeing 4, 8, 10. Right now, I'm seeing 10 pictures. Yeah, you've got Faye in here, man. You got the Faye, and you got yeah. I see the Elemental too, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Special live stream Monday night. Can you make it? 8 to 10. Between 8 and 10 Monday. Grandma time. Yeah, he's been holding out. He's got uh, Sister Raven Ray. Sarah him on a stomping ground. Yeah. Okay. So 8 o'clock Monday night. Keep up with a gun in hand. Oh, oh, see. Don't blame me, man. I would have done the same damn thing. That is nuts. That's crazy. That is awesome. Hell yeah. There's, see, this right here is gold. Gold. Freaking gold. Like like I said, I'm gonna try and convert some of these pics to where they can get blowed up real good. And then yeah. Holy crap. Okay, a couple of these are screenshots, right? That's what it looks like to me. Uh see if I can. Mm, no, I won't do it here. I won't do it here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 If I can get these to come up right, like they're supposed to, these gonna be real good, y'all. Real good. Real good. Real good. That's what I'm talking about. So if you have any more, send them my way. I'll see if I can. Let me get these. Let me get these done right first, and I'll send you an email back. All right. Uh, okay. Lot of cool shit. Lot of cool shit. All right. Monday night, 8 o'clock. Ravens Outpost. Here. Special. The picks. There's a Faye. There's a Faye in here. Uh, it looks like it probably a Browning. Not sure. I'll have to check my text. Maybe things are a little cattywampus. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna sign off. Um. Yeah. I'm excited now. I'm real excited. Think a little person. The one that's got the wings, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 All right. Good night, everybody. Um. It's been great. This is a hell of a turnout right here. And everybody, I hate to do this to you. Like I said, wings, yes, wings. It's Faye. I've seen this shit before. It's crazy, but not like this. No, not like this. It's the same. It's the same feeling I got when I saw Krissi, when I saw your footage. It's like, whoa. And I got to talk to you, and I'm like, she's experiencing this. This is freaking awesome. And Pyro, you send me this stuff, and I see it, and I'm this is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. The veil is fucking thin. And I've been noticing this is getting thinner every year. It's a tribal thing. It really is. It really is. You can show all this stuff here. It's what this is all about, man. This is awesome. Fucking awesome. Exclusively here on YouTube, Ravens Outpost, Ravens Eye Special on Monday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Once again, thank you, everybody that's been here, and it shows up after the show. Without you, there would be no Ravens Outpost. There would be no Ravens Eye. Without you, we wouldn't have this tribe. We wouldn't have uh, this fellowship. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you a fond adieu, a good night, and I love you, mean it.